guys, Carmen here. I decided I should make a video for you guys on how to turn the Scentsy soaps into a foaming soap. A lot of people are like, yeah, they smell nice and everything, they're good for your hands, but I prefer a foaming soap. Well, honestly, I do too. So another consultant told me how to turn it into a foaming soap, and I decided to share that with you. So this is the one that I use in my bathroom. And I have a little, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, I have a little gem here, and that's where the soap will go. You got to leave room for this all to fit in there, and this takes up a lot of space. I could probably put more in this one, but I already figured out my recipe for this smaller bottle, and I decided to just use that same recipe. So these are the little stickers I use. I got them at Walmart. It's bling stickers. I am not sure if they're going to stay. So far, so good. But if they don't, I'll probably look for another option. But if you want just a marker to your fill level, then this is what I'm using so far. You could probably use a piece of tape to put across there and then just fill to the bottom of that. But so far, those are working for me. So this is the bottle I'm going to show you how to fill today. It is a 14-ounce bottle. And this is where I'm going to fill the soap tubes to leave room for this to fit in there like so. Like I said, this one would hold more. As you see, I have it really low, but I'm not fussed for it. I'll just do it the way it is. Why mess with a good recipe, right? So the basic thing is you need 3 to 1. 3 parts of water to 1 part of soap, and you would combine it in your jar. Now, because I'm leaving room, I figured out a recipe to make 12 ounces of soap, and that is 3 ounces of soap to 9 ounces of water, which is what is in this cup. You have to figure it out at first. Like a cup is 8 ounces of water, so a half a cup is 4 ounces, and a quarter cup is 2 ounces. Now, there's 4 tablespoons in a quarter cup, so each tablespoon is a half an ounce. And that's a good way to work that out. And so I have 9 ounces of water in there, which I am going to pour into my jar right here. Okay, and as you see, it's not all the way to that yet. That's where the soap comes in. You just put your soap in, like so. Oops, I better turn that around so I can see the dot. There we go. And I just pour in there till it's just to the bottom of the dot. Kind of slow because the soap is thick, which, you know, that's okay. And there we go. I put the lid back on it, and I just put it under the cupboard for the next time I need to make a fill. Put my top on. And then gently, because I don't want a lot of suds, I just turn it back and forth till it is completely mixed, which you can see there at the bottom it's not. As you can see, this one has been made for a while and it's completely mixed. It's a nice pinkish color. This is going to be darker. It's a different scent. This one over here was watermelon tangerine, I believe, and this one is going to be jeweled pomegranate. And if you do make a lot of suds, it's okay. Those will settle down. Like, set it on your counter. Go back the next day, it'll be ready. I mean, you can use it right away, but the suds will be gone. There we go. And so, that is a very full bottle of soap. I don't know how fast you use soap, but probably takes me about a month. So, just use 3 of these bottles, and you make 12 ounces of soap this way with it. You will get 11 bottles of soap out of 3. So that can pretty much last you most of a year. And as you see, it makes a nice good foam there, which is great. Okay, and now I did figure maybe your soap dispenser doesn't hold 12 ounces, or won't hold 12 ounces of liquid. So if you have a 10-ounce bottle, then of course you don't want to fill it all the way to the top, so you're going to use 4.5 ounces of water, using, that would be a half a measuring cup plus 1 tablespoon, and 1.5 ounces soap, which if you use a marker, then you don't even have to measure the soap. You would first measure in the 6 ounces of water, mark that, and then dump it out and put only 4.5 in. If you have a 12-ounce bottle, you can mix it 10 ounces in there and leave room for your thing, with 2.5 ounces of soap and 7.5 ounces of water. And of course, you know what I do with the 15-ounce bottle. It gives me 12 ounces of soap, which, like I said, I get most of a month out of one, so it works for me. I keep this one in my bathroom, and this one goes in my kitchen. So that's how you would make soap of this if you prefer to have the foaming soap, which I personally do. And it also really gives you a lot of bang for your buck, because you buy 3 of those and you get 11 bottles of soap, or more, depending if you use smaller ones. It depends on your size, but it really makes it last a long ways, and it's really worth your time. So I hope you find that useful. I know I have sent out one kit for someone to make a bottle or make their own foaming soap with, and I hope they enjoy that. And I might be sending more out, so be looking for that if you win in the monthly participation contest. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. You have a great afternoon and take care. Bye-bye.